So far, you've heard a bunch of bullshit from mature adult time. But get ready. You're about to hear the interview series, where we sit down and talk to people. Stay tuned and listen. You might find something you like.
If you actually broke it in your hair right now.
I guess.
My last hurrah.
I'm going to start now? Yeah, it is on. Welcome, Mature Adult Time.
Welcome.
Welcome. We're doing the interview.
I guess welcome back.
Yeah, we'll add this on. Yeah, welcome back. We're back with Kristen. How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Thank you for doing this with
Good.
us, man. This is so exciting.
Yeah.
I know you guys got a comfy couch outside.
Yeah, we try and keep it very luxurious here, you know.
Yeah. I could look at the neighbors' oranges all day.
Dude, those are our oranges, okay? The neighbors have weak
You have
oranges
the whole
on the
block.
other. Yeah, those are ours, dude. We got all the way
You
to
have
the fence.
The strong oranges?
Yeah, I've seen their oranges on the other side. They're like yellow. They're
I'm
like
loving
half lemons.
California, man. Orange game strong.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Well, I'm originally from Dayton, Ohio, but I moved here from Chicago. I spent a few years in Chicago. Chicago.
Dude, that's a cool city. How'd you get there? Like, what age did you move there?
I moved there after I graduated college, and I was like, okay, time to go to comedy college. And so I moved at like, I don't know what age I was, man. I was like 24, 5, 6, 7.
You don't have to know the
Yeah,
age.
24.
I don't mean the... Yeah,
Those
sorry.
are specific questions.
Yeah, anyway.
How'd you feel in your life?
Yeah.
No, that's...
I was like, you know, my second Saturn cycle hadn't really returned yet, so, you know, I was like...
I have no idea.
It's really all been building up to this, you know.
Well, that's good.
Being in LA, you know. Now my Saturn second cycle's returned, and
What's a Saturn cycle do?
Saturn. It's supposed to be. It's like a meteorological event that where the Saturn goes around the sun like once every every 7 years.
Oh, shit.
7 years, and then. So when you turn like 29, no, dude, a number's not my strong suit.
So
Why?
like Earth years, it takes 14 Earth years for Saturn to go around to have one Saturn year.
Something like that. Either way, like when it's supposed to be famed, like when you're like 29, between the age of 29 and 30, you have like some astrological breakthrough. And for a lot of people, it could be like a breakup or some type of like movie or some type of and it's like essentially it's like an existential crisis you'll go through, and it'll be like, why is shit so crazy? And a lot of people, like, you know, kill themselves, you know, that weird 27, you know, Kurt Cobain, I think Amy Winehouse, and, you know, that
They all did
kind
that.
of like after that though.
So surviving that, you
Yeah.
get something like not as bad if you survive, like
That
just like a
happened to me.
breakup.
Yeah.
Right before I turned 30,
What was yours?
I quit my job.
And that was like a breakthrough for you.
Yeah, because it was like I was working like 90 hours a week. It was all life consuming.
Yeah.
I had fallen away from the path that I wanted for myself, that I was working for, and just kind of totally lost sight of it. And then
That can happen.
And then I realized that I can quit, because it was just a weird thing where I thought that I couldn't quit my job because I was making good money.
Yep.
But I was like, nope, I'm not happy. Bye.
Yeah, that kind of happened to me too. You know, you get like this weird greed, or it's like survival mode or something. I don't know. And then something happens and you quit. And I felt so much better after I quit my job.
What'd you quit?
And I quit working at the Redhead Piano Bar. I was a cocktail waitress, entertainer.
A piano bar? That's
Yeah.
where like you.
It's like
there's
one of Chicago's premier piano bars. I don't know why the fuck I'm even promoting it.
Yeah, fuck that plate. No.
No, they were cool, man. They were cool. The owner died. The owner really was amazing. His name was Art Bryant. He was
great name.
When he died, the place went to shit, and like a lot of people either fired or got quit. Most people
Damn.
got fired.
What was it like working at a piano bar? Like,
Oh my
you're a musical
God.
person. You brought in a violin.
Oh,
I'm very
yeah.
excited about that.
Yeah, I always wanted to rock the violin there, but those pianists are divas.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I'm like, can I sing? Can I do a chorus or two? No. You can't do a chorus or two. But man, it was fun. Like, it was a 4 a.m. bar, so it was really slamming. Like, it would be wall to wall, standing room only, and like, I was making great money, you know. And I thought, wow, I have all this money, is so much freedom, but it really didn't mean freedom at all. It was like just being locked down to their grid, and it was very like, it was loud. You know, my sleep schedule was off. Eventually, like, I just went crazy. For a little bit.
Yeah, I remember having like money and not having time to spend it because I was just working all the time.
Yeah, but otherwise, I mean, I don't think I would have been able to make it out here. So it all comes down to something. But yeah, it's like, I feel like that a lot of people, like 29-year-olds and 30-year-olds, have this like kind of similar experience where it's like an awakening, like, oh, we don't have to, we can envision what kind of life we want to lead, you know, and try to fulfill that instead of fulfilling evil greed.
Yeah, no one wants the evil greed, man.
Get the life you need, not the evil greed,
well,
man.
What gave you the notion to do that? Like, what woke you up? Like, what said, like, what was the final straw? Like, I'm going to quit this shit and go.
Well, it's funny you said what woke me up. Because what woke me up is not sleeping at all. Eventually, I just kept not sleeping and kept on not sleeping. And I didn't sleep for 7 days straight.
Holy fuck.
And
were
I started...
you assisted by anything?
Was I assisted? No. Actually, I withdrew from everything. I didn't do caffeine or weed. I stopped smoking weed. I stopped drinking. Because I was like... what's going on? Why can't I fall asleep? And then everybody's like, well, you can't fall asleep because you're not smoking weed and drinking. And I'm like, that's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, you should be able to sleep.
So then I was like, no, fuck that. I'm not going to cave. You know, I'm not like, but it wasn't just because of that. It was a lot of things. And I don't know, eventually I went into a psycho hospital.
Nice.
Which
not
was
nice. I don't know what to say.
It was. I mean, it was very interesting. I think a lot of people have this experience, but like, I don't know. I get to talk about it because
yeah, sure, please.
Yay, yeah, dude. So like on the 7th day, I started like mildly hallucinating stars, and like, you know, during the daytime. And I'm like, well, stars don't happen during the day. I'm going to the doctor again. And I was having trouble with my insurance and stuff. And I had tried to see a doctor sooner, but they're like, we can't take this. And then I went and tried another one. They're like, we can't take this. And then like days go by and I'm like, I gotta go. So I went to the hospital and then they had me sign all this paperwork. I couldn't see anything. And I was so mad because I signed this paper and I could not read it because by then my vision was just like a big blurred ring, like kind of like this microphone ring that I'm staring right into. Yeah, so I got checked in and just cried the whole time. And like, it was everything that you'd expect a mental hospital to be. Is like very low budget. Like they didn't have earplugs, no dental floss, like, you know, things that I'm like, you know, that I'm like, I need dental floss. I need earplugs. I can't sleep because of all the screaming. Yeah. Not done by me, by other people. Oh, I almost got in a fight on my 2nd day.
What was that like?
It was so stupid. It was just this 14-year-old girl, you know, and she was about to go to a nursing home because that's where they put people who legitimately just like don't have parents or family to take care of them.
They put them in
a nursing home, even if you're 14.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, well, that's in Chicago anyway.
Oh, okay.
I don't know about California. In California, they're just like, no, you don't get a nursing home.
Just go under a bridge.
You just hit the streets.
Here's a tent. Here's a $15 tent.
Yeah, I'm preaching to the choir here, but like, it's like. So I almost got in a fight over the phone because there's only certain phone privileges. It's kind of like jail. Like, you only get to be on the phone between a certain time and a certain time. No long distance, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
And And you weren't allowed to use your cell phone. You could only get your cell phone at a certain time to look up contacts. And they would watch you and make sure you weren't replying to text messages.
So they had your phone at, like, charging it?
In lockdown.
Whoa.
No, they weren't charging it.
How do they? Well, I'm just saying, like, how's it on?
Me to put this on our charging Yeah, but
charging it. I don't know. Like
Art can't fathom a moment without where his phone wouldn't be with him.
I couldn't imagine where they give it back to you, and then how would you use it if it's not charged? Like,
I mean, like,
no,
they turn it off.
Like
they keep it turned off and stuff. Yeah, because
and no texting. Wow.
Yeah, seriously.
They just watch over your shoulder.
Yeah, I got busted for that one.
They're
like, if I see you do that again, you're not going to get phone privileges. I'm like, okay.
Shit, man.
You won't be able to get your phone. Because I was needing to get contacts every day because I had to call work. I had to call, I had to call my dad, and my mom was really offended that I didn't call her first. And I was just like, of course she would, I don't know. But I had, and I don't know these numbers by heart anymore.
Yeah. No, I'm the same path.
That's crazy. But, yeah, I don't know. I would say it was overall, I would give it like 3 out of 5 stars.
That's pretty good.
It wasn't like that bad, but honestly, I needed a break.
What'd that girl want to fight you for?
Oh, she wanted to fight me over the phone because she said, she was like, how long are you going to be on the phone? And I was like, for the rest of your life. And then she went and told on me, and I didn't give a fuck because I already knew she was a troublemaker.
Yeah.
I was like, you coming over here being all up on my ass, like,
for sure.
Touching the table I'm sitting at. Shit.
Touch my table.
I'm like, I'm using this.
Right.
Oh. I did meet a couple of one or two really cool girls. There's this one girl who got lice, and like
that's cool.
Yeah,
that's good street cred right there,
dude. She got lice, and they exterminated the fuck out of her room. I was like, man, I wish I got lice so they clean my room like that.
Damn. Well, that's at least they're on top of that shit.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good.
Dude, I got lice as an adult, and that shit was
wow.
That was hard to get rid of because they're like super lice now. I almost my boyfriend at the time, now my husband, we almost broke up over it. It was a thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
How did you almost break up over the lice? Wait a minute. What?
Because he wouldn't take care of it with me.
Oh, he
refused to help me. He just thought I was gross.
Oh, you were like shunned.
So I was like, what?
You need
I'll
to
marry
help,
you. I'll marry you.
It is a lot
fine.
of work. Like, you need to bag up the pillows. But, bag everything up for like 2 weeks or some shit.
Nothing killed him. I had to go to the doctor
weeks?
and get a prescription shit that was like over $100.
Oh my God.
I was like, dude, I don't have the money for this, but I have the money for this, so I can't
You
anymore.
have curly hair just like I do, so I'm sure they were just making a fucking hostel in your hair.
Dude, it was bad. And then
just like
after I did that, I was like, because my scalp was through everything, so it was like itchy and shit anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, are they still in there? And I'm just very paranoid. So then I got a whole thing of rubbing alcohol and just like went in the tub, and I was like, well, this cleans the resin out of my bong. If there's anything in my hair, this will kill it for sure. And I just put my head over and like poured it on the back of my head. And so I had long hair, and I just like gassed myself with all this rubbing alcohol, just like sucked it all in. I breathed it in. I was like, so I like lift my hair up.
Oh wow, yeah.
So I can breathe. And then after that, I was satisfied that they were gone.
Does that really kill it?
I don't know, but it helped my brain.
You felt better?
Mm-hmm. I felt better about the situation.
Man.
I had to almost kill myself to feel better
Just
about
never
it.
had lice. Can't live with me. Too toxic.
I mean, if you got lice, it'd be easy. Just shave your head.
Absolutely.
You're a boy.
Yeah.
Your hair doesn't mean anything.
Man.
Your hair is meaningless.
When you said boy,
You're a boy.
I shrunk down a little. I was like, I am a boy. She figured it out.
Boy.
Yeah, no, yeah, I guess, yeah,
You are
just shave
so.
it all.
Yeah. My dad threatened to shave my hair to the school nurses. when I got lice, and that was embarrassing because they were all like, "No, her hair is so beautiful. Don't shave it." And he's like holding me. He's like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shave her head," because they would make you go home if you had lice.
Yeah.
And I went home like 2 weeks in a row. Like, that was bad.
I got lice from my freaking cousin. I was sent home from school for lice before, but I didn't have lice.
What?
My mom's a hairdresser. She's like, "That's not fucking lice, it's dandruff." And I was like, "Well, bitch,
Gross.
take care of this dandruff. I'm your daughter. You're a hairdresser. Like, that's messed up. That's like being a cook, a chef as your job, and then coming home not feeding your kids. You know,
Right.
get your shit together, woman."
I used to love getting lice checked. It felt good. Like, they just run through your hair and, like, look through it and stuff. I was like, man, I wish I could get that every day.
Yeah, that's a creepy observation.
Yeah, I just like it.
That's true.
You just like the touch.
That is
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Human touch is what you needed. As
Just a little bit, yeah. Like, it felt like it kept me going.
Go to Disneyland, you know? I don't know what I mean.
I don't know either.
I want to go to Disneyland now. I need to go to Disneyland.
I've been thinking about it because I went to Disneyland for the first time like a couple weeks ago.
What'd you think?
Dude, I was like, first of all, I come from like Dayton, Ohio. That's Midwest. We had Kings Island, Cedar Point. We had real crazy ass roller coasters. And
you don't go to
'cause
Disneyland for the roller coasters.
no, I didn't know that. I was like, I really wanted to go like crazy on a roller coaster, but I did not.
You need Magic Mountain.
Yeah,
Six
that's
Flags.
the place. Valencia.
Yeah.
That's where you need to go.
You need to ride the
Yeah.
X2. They're
X2.
squared.
Yeah.
As-
Even
The seats flip, and like the bars in the middle, and the seats flip, and you like backflip into a straight drop, and they like spin the whole time while you're going around the track.
even Universal
Fucking
Studios.
sweet, dude.
That's not a roller coaster place either.
That's what I was saying. My friends were like, "Let's go to Universal Studio next." And I'm like, I don't know, guys.
I love Universal Studios. I had a pass for it, but that's not a roller coaster place. If you want roller coasters,
That's like simulators.
even like Knott's Berry Farm is better for roller coasters.
Knott's Berry Farm's fun. It's cheap.
Yeah.
But that's
Fun.
kind of far.
There's
You
good
know,
roller
I was
coasters.
looking at it. I was driving by it one time. My dad and his new wife. His new fucking wife. Where they were staying down there in Anaheim.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
What'd you think?
I was like, I kind of want to ride one of those fucking roller coasters. And then they were like, we trying to get in today, but I'm too fat to ride. No. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
Yeah, be sorry. That's fun.
Oh, God.
No, but that is a good one. But Magic Mountain, like if you want the kick-ass like crazy roller coasters, Magic Mountain
Is that part of Disneyland, Magic Mountain?
No,
No.
It's
No.
on the opposite. You have to go
Opposite
north
side.
on the 405.
Great. As opposite as possible, please.
Yeah, you get into
It's
Valencia.
closer to where you live, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow. Yeah, you're in Hollywood, so you would just you shoot up there.
Hollywood. I'm in Larchmont, actually.
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh,
Tread
fancy.
land.
I mean,
Fancy.
my place isn't fancy, and I think it's loud as hell. But
'Cause of the
everyone
dogs.
around does, yeah, because of those damn little tiny milkshake-sized dogs.
Milkshakes.
Because your dog's name is Milkshake.
It's Dolce.
But
It's Dolce.
It's a Dolce. I heard
thought
you
you
call it
said
milkshake.
milkshake.
No, I said this is Dolce, and you were like, "Hey, milkshake."
I know, I heard that too. I was like,
I just
oh,
thought that's
shit.
what you called little dogs because you're from the
I'm
Yeah,
Midwest.
especially right now. I was like,
You know
oh,
how
she
like a
must-
waitress will be like, "Hey,
She
hon."
must call
Like,
dogs milkshake.
Yeah.
I thought you were just calling like, "Hey, little milkshake." Like,
Yeah, that's my soda of Pops.
yeah, you were like specific. Like, yeah, you say pops, right? A pop.
I see. I don't know. Do I say soda? I
Bum
say
pop.
pop. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
pop.
don't say soda.
Pop, soda,
Soda pop.
sody pop,
I grew up just saying soda or like the name of the soda, like Coke,
Coke,
Cherry
Pepsi.
Coke.
Oh, in
7 Up.
Dayton, they have one for opioids. If you're from north of Dayton, it's boy. South of Dayton, it's dog.
Opioid?
For heroin.
Yeah.
Boy.
So they either want
Sorry, I
boy.
didn't mean to
and
bring it
dog.
down.
No, that's
Boy
fine.
and dog.
They want
That's
boy or
interesting.
dog. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
No, because when I was living in Dayton, everybody called it boy, and then I moved to Cincinnati, and some guy in a parking lot asked me if I wanted dog, and I was like, I was very thrown.
Yeah, you don't want.
Oh,
Yeah,
like,
that seems
dog.
like a very weird thing to
I
be
was like,
offered.
what is that?
I was selling
like
something on that Let Go app or whatever it is. Like you have something, you like take a photo of it and then you post it on this app. And this guy was like, hey, I'll give you like $10 and we could blow cloud. And I was like, what the fuck is that? My brother was
smoke
like,
weed.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's like...
That's what I thought.
It's like smoking...
Vaping?
It's like smoking crack. That's what I was like, is this a vape? Like, does he want to like... Does this douchebag want to vape with me? He's like, no, he wants to vape.
And then we could vape for a little bit, maybe,
Crack with you.
I got a cool new vape holder.
Yeah, dude.
It's my body. Blow cloud, man.
That's what I thought. I thought
That's
it was
correct.
weed because it was a Willie
calling
Nelson
smoking weed
statue.
It should be.
Yo, I got blow clouds, dude. I'm just a cloud maker, man. I'm not a pothead. I'm a cloud maker.
We need more clouds. That's what's gonna help us.
Yeah, I mean,
God vapes.
It'll cover it up. Okay, so you get out of that place, and then that's when you quit your job?
No, Yeah, I did. I quit after I got out because I was like determined to keep my job when I got out. Because I was like, I better not fucking lose my job over this. I was still just like amped up, and once I quit the job, that's when things started to get better. And then also I was going through a breakup too. I don't want to talk about that.
Don't. All right, then don't.
Breakup. The breakup was far...
Is that in your way?
Actually, about the same as, like, not getting sleep for 7 days. It drove me about the equal amount of crazy.
Do you think they, like, combined and made...
Oh, yeah. It made,
happen?
like, a super...
like a rogue wave.
What the fuck would you call it? Like an F3, an F5 tornado storm. Of love and sleeplessness.
Damn.
Oh, no, man. Yeah.
The whole time you were still doing comedy, or...?
Yeah. Yeah, I kept doing it, and actually, especially when I was going through the breakup, like I would purposefully go out to mics still, even if I was crying, and I would just sit there and cry.
That must have been fun for everyone.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of was because like it was like I don't know, group grief can heal more than just like individual grief.
Sure.
So when people like get hurt and just like step aside and take a break from everything, I don't know, it varies, but for me I heal slower than if I just go out and face the world and be like, hey, this is what's going on, and most likely there's going to be other people that are in the same group and they want to help have empathy, and I don't want to take away their experience of empathy, That's like, like
kind of you.
go out and have grief together,
Yeah, that makes sense.
Improv groups, when they suck,
I don't know.
they go out and grieve together.
Well,
and then eventually they get good.
If they realize they suck. Because if they don't realize they suck, they go out and celebrate together.
True.
Damn.
True. Yeah.
Either way, they are together.
At least they had a group, man. Damn, that's a good idea. All right.
Yeah.
Grieving in a group.
Go
grieve.
Go group grieve.
I always keep
I
it
do
to
that.
myself. Like a selfish.
You do that?
Yeah, like my grandfather died, I still went out.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, my grandpa died.
Yeah, people be dying. Real bad shit happen. Bad conversations. Still, I've definitely had crazy conversations.
You're talking about this?
No.
And then real intense conversations, and just stepped right off of that and got straight up on stage. That's the best.
That is, because it's like I don't know, for me, getting on stage is like, it completely disassociates my brain from whatever the fuck anxiety shit that I had going on. It's like, turns that off and it's a whole new anxiety. Like just a different anxiety.
That makes sense.
And cathartic if you're doing well, or even if you're sucking, it's like, whatever, I was having a bad day anyway.
Yeah.
Like, today was not meant for me to win. Just being okay with that, accepting that. Yeah. Go group grieve, y'all.
Group grieve.
That's it.
When did you start using your violin for your comedy? Like, was that right off the bat?
Oh, no. No. I started playing when I was in middle school, and so I was like 12, and then, and I'm 29 now. So I just keep looking at the camera and you. I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
fine.
a camera looker.
Look at it.
Hey.
What up?
Yeah, so I was playing since then, and then, I played all through college and all through, and then I started doing comedy, like, end of high school, and didn't pick up the violin with the comedy. I didn't think of doing them together until, like, 3 years ago. Yeah. And then at first I actually had, like, a little tiny violin, like a baby violin. And, like, it had, like, I glued, like, a bunch of hair all over it.
Like a Muppet violin?
Yeah. And I started playing with the little tiny violin first. Because I didn't trust the open micers. I thought the open micers were going to destroy my violin.
Like they rebel, like, no
Like
more
they would
of
just
this.
take it and slam it on stage or something.
No, I figured maybe they would, like, bump into me or too hard, or, like, I don't know what I was thinking would happen. I just wanted an excuse. I just wanted an excuse to buy a tiny violin, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still have the tiny violin?
No, I gave it away to the Gallery Cabaret in Chicago.
So your tiny violin can be seen there?
Yes, it can be seen there. By the end of this podcast, I will make sure it gets up. No, because I gave it to a guy at like one of my last shows there, and like he was supposed to get it. He said he was going to get it framed or something, or get like a shadow box for it. And I was like, oh yeah,
that's
cool
awesome.
idea, expensive, but okay, you don't have to do that. But like he wants to do it, and I was like, man, that would look really cool. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. And I haven't seen it up yet, so I'm like, hang it up. It's so crazy. Like it's a cute little. It's like a tiny violin that's covered in hair.
Yeah,
it's so dumb.
What color hair did you
Yeah,
go
what
with?
kind of hair is it?
I hope, just say brunette. Just it's like my arm
I went with a
hairs.
nice turd brown.
Nice.
So my hair. Mm-hmm. So what do you think of LA? Do you like LA?
Yeah, I like LA. I like the weather. I like the beautifulness. It's like definitely super tropical. The dream I've always like wanted, because I don't like wearing a lot of clothes. I get tired of. I feel burdened with stuff if it's winter time all the time. Having to have the coat and so many fucking layers.
Well, Ohio and
I
Chicago
just feel
must have been
free.
terrible.
I feel free out here, man. It's like cool.
Have you had winter out here yet, or did you come
No.
after winter?
I came after winter.
You had your last winter, hopefully.
Yeah.
This is our winter, actually.
Winter's like this, but not like this. It's a little like.
Well,
It's
in
kinda
December,
cold at
in
night, like-
December it was 90 degrees this past December.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
hot.
What's wrong with that? It's a good December.
No, that's not a
Our-
good December.
That's a
The California Santa wears shorts and like a shirt. He doesn't wear that wool.
That means that the Earth is gonna start baking people, and
The
we're
sun
just
is.
gonna bake.
The sun is all that
Or,
power.
yeah, that's right.
Whatever the sun wants to do, we just have to like take it.
Yeah.
That sun's a powerful star.
I'm not taking nothing.
Get some sunblock, I guess.
I'm performing for the camera right now.
I don't even think sunblock works. Would you grab your violin for the camera?
Ooh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
Let me go get that thing. Hold on, I'm wired in.
Yeah, you just put those
Getting
headphones.
wired out.
You'll be safe.
I played the saxophone and
Do you know how still?
no.
Dude, my
Who is
roommate,
screaming?
my roommate Stefan knows
She's
how to play sax.
Oh, really? That's dope.
They have a saxophone player on Michelle Wolf's new show. The Break with Michelle Wolf. I know. I don't know the names of things.
So you're like trapped in there, huh?
Are those kids playing or someone being murdered?
That's both.
It's both.
Sometimes you play like murdering kids, That's what I would do. They're all like,
You have to play. You gotta pretend.
well, like that. Like when I was a little kid, you would do that. You'd chase people, and then when you grab them, they'd go because they're being grabbed.
I had
Oh, I guess.
about my violin last night.
That's pretty badass. Oh yeah, that shit's fucking dope.
That's cool.
That
Probably
microphone will
can't sit
definitely
and
pick
do
it
it.
up.
Yeah.
Probably should.
We can just move this over.
It's like, wait, it's supposed to go like that? Is the circle? Oh.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
That's so badass.
Yeah, that's great.
I made that up
You did.
on the fly. That's how I warm up. I like to do like a really sad sounding Irish sounding dub, I'm just like, as long as I can do that, I can do some other things. Wait. So what do you guys want to hear?
What do you got?
Yeah, what do you
Usually
got?
like
I love hearing all kinds
so
of
this is my new hobby, is like doing the rap game, because I used to try to be in the rap game, but I never really got in. I'll take you to the candy shop. Let you like the lollipop. Oh girl, don't you stop. That's not how it goes. But yeah.
Jesus, dude, that's
Wait,
awesome.
what's new? What's on the new Yay? What's on the new Yay album? What's like one of their songs? One of
Yay.
Kanye's? That's
He
Kanye's.
did that new he did
I know nothing about
that new
Kanye.
Trump song he did where he's like so he talks through the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
What do you got? Do you know any Kanye?
I'm trying to think of.
If you're
what's
out
on
of
his
Chicago,
new
you have to
album.
know something.
I know. Kids with. No man, I was
That's a
like,
grill.
man, I want to try to play one. Wait, can we look up one real quick?
For
I wanna
sure.
Look up one on my
Yeah,
phone.
look one up.
Absolutely.
Kanye.
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 Yeah. It's his shoes. Are the Yeezys.
Recents. Okay, here we
You
go.
really don't know that?
No, I don't.
So
old.
I don't.
Frying in
You're 40. You're the one that's 45.
myself. Okay. Now, some of these aren't like, Here we go. Violent crimes.
Oh shit.
Nope. That's a weird key. That one's a weird key. Weird key. Sometimes if it's weird key, I just move on. I mainly just work in G.
There you go.
G, see, if there's too many sharps and flats and shit, like, seriously, it gets complicated.
It sounds like it. I'm familiar with like the circle of fifths,
Yeah.
and that's complicated enough for me.
Here we go. Oh, this is a good song, man. I love this song. Oh, shit.
We could play it in the headphones if you want.
Oh. Yeah. You just like play a scale with it. If you know the scale, you could do anything.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah, I like that.
Your like thing is like jamming with the rap. I like that.
I do that sometimes, but like it's a lot easier with like
Now that you're in California,
Taylor Swift songs.
do you know any like Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Since you're like in
Let's
California.
see here. Forgot about Dre. No, that one's... Wait, forgot about Dre.
That's
a lot of
Eminem and
Dre
Dr. Dre.
stuff is really just like...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like... Stop!
My mom always wanted to play
It's a good song. It's called Ghost
violin.
Town. I like Ghost Town.
Yeah, violin's like a sweet instrument.
You guys want to try?
Yes. 100% want to try. Try it, Fina.
All right.
Ladies first. Or do you want Art?
Well, then that Art's a lady.
You've been ladied.
All right. Is that like a knighthood?
Yeah.
That's good. I like it. Lady Hernandez. First try.
I chose the saxophone because
Yeah,
I
I did.
wanted to be like Lisa Simpson.
All right. First of all, actually, you're doing pretty good. Man, he's even holding it correctly.
Really?
You're natural, man.
Nice.
Yeah. Now the thing that you need to know.
Psycho.
Is
Fucking
my
psycho.
Did I do it? What do I have to do?
The damn psycho.
He's doing a very good Kim Kardashian impression right now. Ooh, this sounds kind of like a ghost.
Maybe I should have went first because you're actually
now he's
pretty
gonna
good at
hog
it.
Try it.
You
No,
jackass.
I wish I could. Man, that's so cool.
How do I move?
There you go.
Menacing. Frighten it. You want me to put on some music for you?
No, just jam it. Look at that. That's amazing.
Okay. So hold it at the frog.
Hold it
That's
at the
what.
frog.
Yeah, that's what the thing at the end of the bow that you hold. Yep. That's
I like
called.
that.
It's called a frog.
Oh
my God.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Is
this
that?
chair does not
Yeah,
have a
that's
bow.
a. Yeah, it does not. It's a.
Okay.
It's a trap. It doubles as a toilet sometimes. No. That
Yes.
sounds pretty good.
Just do two at once. Two strings at once.
Isn't that what I'm doing?
No, you're not doing two strings at once. Do these two.
Oh, hold them down.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
That face.
You guys want to hear something really cool? It's called a harmonic. Hold on. This is like my favorite little noise.
Yeah, that does sound cool. And you're not touching anything. You're like floating above it.
You guys can do it too. That's all you have to do is just touch. Just light touch.
Light touch. Oh. See, that's just a cool sound. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's good for sound effects, like mad.
No, absolutely. Have you ever done that? Have you ever like scored something? Not necessarily scored it, but like have you gone over like a video you've made and like played along?
Like for my video stuff, like sometimes I'll play a song and track that over, but I haven't necessarily just done sound effects alone.
No.
But I mean, I don't really know how to do that many. I just bought a fan actually. I'm gonna use it on my violin to do the strings. So if you guys had like a little mini fan, I could do another effect.
Oh, I
Need one.
I don't have a mini
That's what-
fan.
I
I
forgot
saw
to
them
bring
that they attach to iPhones now. They sell them at 7-Elevens.
Oh, I have one.
You
I
plug it
have
right
one
to the
of
bottom.
those at
Just
home.
shh.
That's exactly what. Oh my god, really?
7-Elevens, dude.
Damn, I went to Amazon. Amazon's been fucking me lately.
Well,
Like,
you know that net neutrality got repealed. It started in June. We're feeling the ramifications now. That's a word. Ramifications.
What?
Yeah,
That's a word?
ramifications a
Oh,
word.
I know ramifications. I thought you said. I thought you said like adrifications or something.
Well, adrification's a thing too. That's how you create addresses. Trying to adrify this whole neighborhood.
Oh my god. Sometimes I
Punchline.
forget.
I'm Michelle Wolf's new violin player on this podcast secretly.
Are you a fan of Michelle Wolf?
Yes.
Yeah, she's great. She's fun.
Yeah, she's fun.
And she's funny.
She is.
Yeah.
She is. She is. I don't know. I got stuck on that one. The violin threw me off, man. I was like playing it a little bit, made me think. I was like, maybe I should get one of these.
Dude, you were good at it.
I felt like
it felt really weird to me. It felt really foreign.
It's, it's foreign. It's foreign to our bodies. But,
Yeah,
I felt like I had so much control and yet didn't have any control at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of dainty.
It is.
You can't
like
manhandle
and like
it.
the vibrations was like kind of like odd.
Because I've played a bass guitar, an electric bass guitar, and you can kind of really just, it's like so heavy, and you can just, you can feel everything. You can kind of be mean to it, and it's still fine.
You can't do that to a violin. You have to be nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to tune it. How do you tune that bad boy? Is there like
I do. I go on YouTube. I go to youtube.com, violin tuner.
Yeah, that makes
and then
sense.
I play the A, and then it plays it, and it goes through all.
What order are the strings? Do you know?
A, D, G, and I go E.
Nice.
But it usually goes like E, A, D, G.
Oh, all right.
But I like starting with A because that's classically what they do.
Yeah.
First violinist plays an A.
That makes sense. I mean, I don't.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And I was always second violin, so I didn't get to do.
Did you perform a lot like growing up?
Yeah, the violin stuff. I really got hung up on this when I was younger. Like I was like a mean, abusive, like orchestra member. I wanted first chair so bad.
Oh yeah.
And yeah.
Would you do like shitty things to other players just so you can like get a better seat?
No, but I would talk shit.
How do you talk shit in orchestra?
Oh man, I'd be like
talk a little shit.
Emily is such a bitch. Like, like she's getting married. She's only 16.
Yeah, that makes her stupid. I don't know. That makes her a bitch.
That's pretty funny though.
Yeah, so it was like devastating to me every time we would take the test, and I would be like, I know I'm better than her. I know I'm better than her. And that mentality just like it's not conductive to anything. It really just made me a stress-riddled bitch.
Did it help you out in comedy? Like, now I'm going to be a cutthroat comedian?
No. No. Oh. Definitely not. But, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I still catch myself like old Kristen being like, oh my god, that person, fuck them. And then I'm like, hold on, slow down.
What's new, Kristen, try and do?
What have we learned?
Are you just a positive person now? Like,
yeah, I try to just be like, I don't know. I'll see someone's faults as working to my advantage now.
There you go.
So if someone does something that pisses me off, I'm like, well, most likely they're doing something to other people that are pissing them off in that same way. Mm-hmm. And so there's no need for me to think about it or talk about it. And just let them
It's their shit.
Self-destruct.
Yeah, it's their shit.
As I imagine.
Dude, that's
and
a
then I
smart
go
move.
into like a crazy meditation where I destroy them. No, I'm just kidding. Just joking.
Where I rip their heads off and watch them bleed to death.
See, man, I don't think I could make it as a lady. I have to give back my knighthood, ladyhood. I'm too positive. I would never think of murdering people or ripping them up or whatever you guys.
Not even your parents.
Especially that.
Not even when you were a kid, like when you were like really mad.
Nope. I just prayed for everyone. I'm a good Christian. Just
You are
forgive them
so
right
full
away.
of shit.
Yeah. I'm like, not even when you're mad.
No,
Yeah,
Nope.
you're
Not
like,
even when
not
you're really
even.
that's when I
bad.
turned my other cheek. My other cheek.
Yeah. I mean, I will say since I've moved to Los Angeles, there's definitely been some really patience testing moments.
Oh yes. Driving around's got to be different.
I'm like, God. And then I'll kind of like bitch to my roommate about it, and he'll agree and be awesome.
Has he been
He'll
here
just
long?
Be supportive, and then I'll fucking forget about it. But has he been here long? Yeah, he grew up here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He grew up here. His name is Stefan. I talk about him a lot because we live together. We're best friends. He's gay. He we have bunk beds, and
That's so awesome.
I just stole him from his boyfriend that he had in the mountain. Like he had like
In the mountain?
this
What mountain?
He met this
Mountain man?
Yes, he met this man who just like stole him away from me. He, into the mountain, and
Whoa.
he couldn't communicate.
That must have
with
been a hell of a
anybody.
man.
He, he had money and a dick. JK, sorry.
That's the equation.
Was that shitty?
No, it's not
That's the
shitty.
equation.
So, anyway,
Right there.
I wrote a song about it too.
Dude, what is it? Would you play it? Would you sing it?
I don't know how to.
You don't have. Would you sing it?
I think I can sing.
You want Serafina to beatbox?
No,
Okay, good.
because it's not really like it's not a happy song.
Definitely cannot.
Okay, let's hear the song.
All right. You took my friend up into the mountain. You took my friend away. You took away my friend in the mountain. You took my friend away. I know it's hard. Nope, that's not it. I don't remember it, dude. That's pretty much it. It's like I'm just like, God damn it! You
Yeah.
took my friend.
It's pretty pretty
beautiful,
good.
man.
It's pretty like right on the nose to the story. I get.
Yeah, I feel like none of my friends would write a song, but for me, if I was...
I wish someone would take you away to a mountain.
Would
sometimes.
you write a song about it?
Yeah, and here it go. Someone took my friend away to a mountain.
Hey, man, she's going to
Same
sue you for that.
Oh man, I'm like looking on my phone to see if I could, but maybe the moment's passed. Come on, mountain song.
No, if you have a mountain song, I'd listen to it. Like, I wasn't expecting you to, like, sing like that. That was good.
Yeah, I love singing. I think a lot of stand-up comics love singing too.
I love
you
karaoke.
agree?
If I don't sing a karaoke song good, I get way more upset than if I bombed like an important show.
Good. No, that's good.
Like I get real upset.
I've gone with a lot of comedians and done karaoke. I don't do it. I just sit back there and enjoy the sound.
You haven't sung one song? I feel like you've.
I probably have. Like, Drunk Art will definitely sing a song or two. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not like...
You
but-
seem like you'd be entertaining as
Oh
shit.
god!
Yeah, but most
when
of the time
Dart,
it's like,
when Dart's around.
Yeah,
Dart's,
I do like death metal versions.
Dart?
Operatic
Drunk Art.
versions.
I love that you drunk is Dart.
Yeah, drunk
Drunk
Art.
art. That's so funny.
Art is recently trying to get into sports, so when he's sports talking, he's smart.
I like to talk shit to a lot of. I like to.
Ram it.
I like to sit at sports bars and talk shit to people. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have nothing against sports. I just know like they're rooting for that team, so I'll be like, oh, that team sucked. Look what they just did right there, and they get so fucking mad.
God.
And
That's funny.
it destroys them. So I just read the name of the jersey and I'm like, that guy's fucking up. And they're like, no, he's been doing this, and they'll start laying them. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
try and go at it. It's fun for
Art's
me. I'm
the-
just like,
I would have
the
never
type-
in a million years thought of doing something like that, but that is disastrous.
Art's
Yeah.
the type that
People
will,
get mad.
he's the type of person that starts wars over nothing.
people get
Like
so
everyone's
mad.
like, why are we fighting? What happened?
And I'm sitting there like this.
man.
I'm in the corner giggling.
Oh my god, you little shit. Turd art.
Yeah.
Tart.
I've been tart
I think
before,
it's like
dude.
fucking sassy. Start.
Jean-Paul
Sart.
Sart.
And when he gets gassy, he's fart. You
Yeah.
know, that's what it is.
Yes, I have many forms. 26, I believe.
26.
One for every letter of the alphabet except for Z. Sorry. No, wait.
Yeah, this is art.
How many letters?
Except for
It's
A.
26, right? Or 27 letters in the alphabet.
Fuck, I forgot
Fuck.
now.
There's 20.
I'm not going to Google it. I'm not. This
I'm
is it.
Googling it.
Don't. It's
I'm
going
gonna
to
say,
write
okay.
that down.
Wait,
It's
what are
gonna
you
be a
gonna
permanent
say? I'm
record.
gonna say.
How many letters are in the alphabet?
I'm gonna say 27.
Great. Now I'm going to get tagged. I'm going to be the first person
She's like,
to
we gotta
die
get
if
rid of
there's
her.
like some kind of like genocide or stupid.
27. 27.
It's
27.
27. 27. No, there's 26.
No,
Yes.
I'm dumb.
Yes.
There's 26, dude. And the 27th letter of the alphabet is...
All right, so my joke wasn't funny, but it was accurate, which is more important, right?
Oh, it's the ampersand.
The ampersand.
So
Yeah.
there
So
is
it's 27
technically
if you
27.
That's a
With the
character.
ampersand.
Ampersand's
See?
a character.
I
I
knew
know,
that.
but-
I was also going to
smarter.
say the umlaut doesn't count.
They're
'cause
all
it's not in the
characters.
English.
All letters are characters.
Yeah, dude. What the fuck?
No, I don't think so.
It is. You can't
Only
just
some of
make
them
up that
are.
they're not.
Some of them are. The rest are like nouns.
They have no personality.
No, what are they?
They have no personalities. Letters are nouns.
I don't know. No, like you have to, there's vowels. Like on Jeopardy. I'm trying to think of Jeopardy rules. Letters are definitely categorized because of
Consonants?
Jeopardy.
Are you thinking
They're
Jeopardy or
either
Wheel of
consonants
Fortune?
or vowels.
Wheel of Fortune.
You're thinking Wheel of
Wheel
Fortune.
of Fortune.
So let's just go
So
by what
A-E-I-O,
Art
your
obviously
vowels.
knows
And
what he's talking about.
those ones are more valuable.
And sometimes why?
26 of them.
They're more
Why?
valuable. Oh my god.
They're more valuable letters because they have to be in. They're required in every word. No one needs a W. Do either of you guys have a W in your name?
I have an M for Monique.
That is not a W.
It's close enough.
It's close.
I guess in the handstand it is.
I wish this thing was shorter.
No, they put it. They put a W
there we
on my
go.
bank account
However
card
you
one
want.
time.
They-
Yeah, they put a W on Kristen W. Lundberg. I'm like, just keep it.
I have a Y
keep
now. I have a Z. A Z, and now I
I
close
have
it
a
a
Z
Y.
too. I'm Hispanic. I have tons of Z's. You want a Z?
You got some cool letters. Y'all.
Got some Z. I
y'all
got
have
No
Z and
W.
Y.
I got no W though.
No W. You have a Q?
Hell no.
I don't have a Q.
I have
You got a Q?
Yeah, Monique.
Monique?
Yeah, Monique.
She's got a Q.
That is a Q.
It's a Q. So you also got a U.
Yeah.
They come together. It's complimentary
They do
U.
come
With every Q,
together.
every Q
Monique
comes a
Q.
U.
Cute.
Q.
I'm getting a.
All right. Well, let's just end this right now because this
Yeah,
has
no,
been
we're-
super fun. But
We're just, like,
we're
talking
going
about
into like
letters.
Going through waves.
I feel like we really.
of like really high energy and really low.
I don't know how I questioned that there was 26 letters of the alphabet, but I
There-
totally did. I was like, oh fuck.
There's not. There's 27.
There's
If
not.
you include
There's
the
27.
I do not include that.
Why wouldn't you? It's,
Why would you?
It's a letter.
Is it in the alphabet song?
Yes.
It's silent.
Silent. All right.
Exactly.
That's fine. That's fine. You
Like,
guys,
yeah.
thank you so much. I've been Art and
We're
I've been
high-fiving.
Serafina Costanza.
I've been Kristen Lundberg. Oh, are we doing a Twitter handle?
Yes,
thing?
please
Yeah,
do.
go ahead.
We'll have it all
Okay.
down there, but you can say it right now.
Oh, cool. It's
All of it.
Mammy Spanx. MAMMYSPANX. I know
Yep.
it's gonna be on there, but
It will follow her. That's
Oh,
funny.
okay.
I enjoy
That
it.
was the username available 7 years ago that I went with.
Well, thanks for joining us and
Yes, thank
welcome
you
to
so
Los
much.
Angeles. We
Thank you.
are happy to have you.
Welcome.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right, bye. Bye. Wow, that was life-changing. You're welcome. Today we spoke to a person. Do you want to be that person? Hit us up. Send us an email at podcast@matureadulttime.com. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye for now.